Hello, welcome back to the channel, and under the new name now, it's Mr. B's Homebrews and Beer Reviews. And this is Homebrews sent to me by Gary Hartland. He's got a channel, but I don't think he's done much on it. Cocktails and Dreams. I'll put some around somewhere for you to see. And Gary kindly sent me these, and he's only got into homebrewing in the last, I'd say, 6 months, maybe 7 months. Might be pushing 7 months. And Gary with WhatsApping, and he got the boiler with like the plastic bucket and got the boiler in, and he went straight into all grain kits. So he bought all grain kits for these recipes. I think he's going to get to the point soon, hopefully, where he builds his own recipes. And more recently, he's bought a proper decent piece of kit, a boiler, all-in-one system. And yeah, I'm looking forward to him starting doing that as well. So that's going to be fantastic. So he's really got hold of the bug. The homebrewing bug's got hold of him, and he kindly sent me these beers. And which one? I think it was the Black Heart. I've been conditioning, and that's why the review's taken a bit so long. But I'm going to do all three in this video. I'm going to taste all three in this video for him. I'm going to start off with the Left. So that's a Left clone. Like I say, he bought the all grain kit, so it's not the syrup kit, it's actual all grain brewing, which is absolutely fantastic. And it's his first go at them as well. So looking forward to this, really am. So straight away, let's get this open. In plastic Cooper's bottles. I've got some of these 500ml bottles, and you can put the top on, screw top, and that that's got, you can feel it's got carbonation, which is superb. So let's get it open and let's get it in the glass. Nice little bit of hiss coming off there. Nothing's raging, which is fantastic. So that's a lovely colour. Absolutely. Let's see this. So I have to excuse my glass with the bubbles on, but that is fantastic colour. Look at that. You know, the head's maybe because I've just knocked the glass, but it's dissipated, but that's not a problem. And you've got to remember, these are his first attempts at homebrewing all grain as well. Like I say, not going for the syrup kits. So it looks fantastic. A little bit of low carbonation, but there's enough there for the style. It's a Belgian style beer, isn't it? It's a blonde, I think, Left. Classed as a Left blonde. So looks, I think that is spot on. A little bit of a haze, but that could be a chill haze. But I think that looks fantastic. I'd be chuffed with that. Aroma, malty, and it's got that yeast. It's got that yeast signature that you want from a Belgian beer. So you got that slight spice. It's a slight clove and banana note for me. A nice malt backbone on the back end of it. It smells really good. Looks really good. Okay, cheers, Gary. Oh, 7.4% with a question mark. Cheers, Gary. You got to be happy with that. You've got to be happy with that. That's got toffee, caramel notes from the malt. The yeast note is superb. It's a proper Belgian yeast note going on there. The alcohol 7.4 is hidden, very drinkable, and I think that's spot on carbonation. Honestly, I'm not lying. I am not lying. I'm not pulling your leg. That is great. I don't know if that was your first or second attempt at homebrewing, but that's you can't complain. You cannot complain. Gary, if you watch this, comment where you got your kit from and how much that cost you to brew, because that for me stands up next to a Lefty blonde. Easy. It's got a nice little bitterness at the back. If you had a Left blonde here now, it'd be good. I should have done that. I think Left blonde might be a bit sweeter than this, but I prefer this because it's got that nice bitterness at the back. I can't fault it. I cannot fault that. I'd be chuffed if I brewed that. That's great. Comment, you have to comment, Gary, because that's a good beer. Right, I'm going to be lethal and I'm going to move straight on to the next one because I thought I'd do it all in one video and then go and sit down and enjoy them. So what I'll do, I'll move this and I'll get another homebrew. Okay, we're back and we're going to try the Boddington's Mild. Now this I'm really looking forward to because mild is one of my favourite styles of beers. It's traditional. If you go for the Old English bitters, the milds, yeah. This is coming in at 4% and I think he might have put a question mark again here. You have to let me know, Gary, if these are question marks. But the bottle conditioned again, but it's been in the fridge and conditioned as well, so shouldn't kick up any of that trouble. So let's go for it. Let's get this bottle open. Nice bit of carbonation there. Nothing racing out the bottle, so that's again is perfect. I don't know if he's been using the carbonation drops, but carbonation seems to be spot on. Oh yeah. It's pouring like a proper good dark mild this. Let's just watch out for that yeast. Try and build a head on it. Stop it about there before any yeast goes in. You can't finish up with that as well. Look at that, it's making me smile. Just adding glasses. Clarity, superb. Superb, it's like a ruby mild. It might look really dark on the camera, but looking at my light there's a lovely ruby going on straight down the glass. Lovely, creamy head on that as well. That looks fantastic. It really does, spot on. Absolutely spot on, Gary. That's superb. See, this is it. You've only been brewing a little bit of time. I mean, I've not tasted this one yet, but the looks spot on. The Leffy Blonde spot on. Okay, let's get the aroma. It's like old beer, as in old style beer. There's a nice dark fruit note. Nice roasty type caramel sweetness there as well. That smells really, really good. People are probably thinking I'm taking the mick and, you know, this can't be his first attempt. I am not joking. The aroma on that is spot on, and the left was absolutely spot on. Okay, cheers, Gary. I'm not picking up any faults in the taste. Nothing at all. In that, you're getting a nice, like I say, there's a nice treacle, toffee, dark fruit note going through that. There's a sweetness there. Might sound crazy, this. It reminds me a little bit of when Hobgoblin Ruby was good, and it's got them notes. So you're getting a little bit of hoppy, like a East Kent Fuggles hedgerow hop note going on with it as well. In the background, carbonation is absolutely spot on. I don't think you could have got the carbonation any better for a mild because it's smooth. It's got a nice creaminess to it. It's not watery, it's not thin. Fantastic, well done. Well done. I could drink that all night. Got no complaints about that. Fantastic, Gary. Keep up the good work, mate, because this is brilliant. Okay, so let's move on to bottle number 3. Okay, now we're back and we've got the clone of Jet Black Heart. It's a stout. This one's coming in at 3.8 question mark. Loving the question marks, it's fantastic. Again, I think this is an all grain kit that he's bought. You have to put in the comments, Gary, where you buy your all grain kits from. So let's get straight into it. This is the one that he sent to me. Just needed a bit of conditioning, but you can hear by that hiss. Sounds like it's absolutely spot on. Yeah, nothing racing in there. So let's get into it. Look at the colour. That looks fantastic. Look at that. Get a bit of head forming, just watching out for any yeast. Want to ruin the look. There we go. And these bottles capture the yeast fantastic. I like them. That's the thing about these bottles. Them little crevices there. If you're careful, the yeast will stay in the bottom. Especially if you've conditioned it in the fridge, compacts. The yeast will just compact and should stay pretty much like it has done in the bottom there. Spot on. Absolutely spot on. There you go. Jet black. And you know what? It pretty much is. It pretty much is. There's a slight brown note there, but that's a stout. That's what stouts have. They have like a red hue, and that looks. Just look at that. What can I say? It's got a lovely, again, creamy looking head. Carbonation, spot on again. Aroma. Oh yes. Sweet caramel, toffee. Oh, that smells fantastic. Oh, there's a nice little dark fruit note again. But the caramel, the toffee is coming through. Oh, that smells. I'm so glad you're doing this homebrewing, because the more people can get to do homebrewing, they realise they can do it, and once they get it and they get the bug like you have, Gary, you start to make fantastic beers at home. And I'm going to taste this now, but I've got no doubt it's fantastic because the other two have been fantastic. Okay, cheers. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, there's a slight smokiness on there. You're getting a nice roasty malt. It's not got any harsh bitterness, no astringency. It's smooth again. It's got the nice subtle coffee note, caramel, toffee. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I don't know if that's your third or your fourth brew, but keep up the good work, because these are better than commercial beers for me. And I just wish I had the actual beer that cloned next to it now. Obviously the Bunsen's mild, I couldn't, but this you could, and the left. And I don't think there's going to be a massive difference. I really don't. I just really don't. I just love that balance of roastiness, the bitterness, and that sweet caramel, dark fruit note. I could drink that one all day as well. That's superb. That's fantastic. I'm telling you, there's no. I'm not picking out anything off or any part of the process from a homebrew point. From just my experience, I'm not picking up any faults. There doesn't seem to be any faults with your temperature, your conditioning. Obviously, you're brewing, the boiling seems to be working. It looks like you're getting all at the right points with the hops. There doesn't seem to be picking up any faults where yeast is strained, or where it could be a problem with anything where the aging. There's absolutely, I'm not picking up any faults. And sometimes with homebrews, even myself, you're your own worst critic, you pick up little faults, you think I can do better, and you sort of understand where them faults are coming from. This is your first attempt at beers, and I'm not picking up like a new homebrew faults or twang that you can go, that's definitely a homebrew, because it tastes like commercial beers to me. They're really, really good. Thank you so much, Gary, for sending these. All I can say is a massive cheers. Keep up the good work. And if you want me to review any more, you've got my address. Cheers, Gary. Absolutely spot on. I really appreciate you sending me these. And just like I say, keep up the good work. And you've got my number. You got any questions, more than happy to help. Okay, cheers everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.